Let's test some more hair hacks. Let's begin with the first one. It has to do with a hair claw clip. It's basically if you have a lot of hair, it's thick hair. Not that I have that issue. Not that that is an issue, but it's for people that have long hair, thick hair, a lot of hair, and sometimes claw clips like this, they're just not enough. They don't hold all the hair in there. So this is a good hack. Let's begin. You do need to have an extra hair elastic. First step, create a low ponytail. Not too tight, not too loose, and then take that ponytail and drag it down ever so slightly. When you split the ponytail in half at the top, you bring the ponytail up and over, and instead of bringing the entire ponytail through, you kind of stop halfway and then take the hair clip, the hair claw, and then just secure it all together. I think what I personally would do, just take some of these front pieces out to not make it look as polished, you know? And then even take these hairs behind the ear. But I'm kind of liking this little piece kind of hanging out towards the bottom, but you can always just bring the ponytail up even higher. And if you have really, really, really long hair, they have another trick where you take the rest of that ponytail, kind of put it on top, and then put it inside the hair clip. That makes any sense. So you don't have any kind of hair sticking out. That was super easy. My hair feels pretty secure and it looks like I have like a lot of hair. I think it's a great hack. I give this hack an A+ just because I was able to do it from the very first try. I don't have to really think about it too much, and I have all the hair accessories. Love it. So this next hack is how to secure your top knot with like only 2 steps. And it's this girl on Reels, on TikTok, that people still can't get a handle of. So we're gonna try it together very slowly and see if we can do it on ourselves. So what you do is just you pick up all of your hair to the very top to create a top knot. This right here is gonna require patience and watching the video like 20 times. It looks so hard, but so easy. It's like, how can I not do this? I'm gonna do it, she has it once. I'm gonna do it a second time just because I don't have as much hair, but it's basically like this. She has it through somehow. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's like all the way around her wrist. Wow, she goes way too fast. Whew, okay, let me slow this down. Okay, so she has it all the way around her wrist. She does this and then takes the hair and pretty much just takes it towards the back and then secures it somehow. No, that's not right. I think I missed a step. Let's try this again.
All right, you think you got it figured out?
No, I literally practiced this probably at least 10 times off camera just so we could actually figure this out. And I watched another girl do it also. So you pick up your hair again to the place where you want your top knot to sit. You take the ponytail through all the way around your wrist and you kind of twist it as you go. So it's kind of sitting your thumb right here.
Give me a high five.
Basically a high five, open palm, facing up, facing the sky, facing whoever, whatever. Your palm is facing up and then you do another twist back. You bring the hair forward, the ponytail. You hold with the hand that has the hair elastic and then you just secure it. And every single time it's gonna look different depending how much of a twist you do, how much hair you bring forward, how much hair you bring backwards. But this is kind of what it looks like. It actually looks really pretty, but you can see it's not secure by any means. Let's see if I can do it a little more secure for us that don't have as much hair. Probably not. And then back down. Nope, see, there you go. Nope. All right, I'm overthinking this. All right, so you take it, you take the hair tie around, you twist it, then you do this. Again, you basically kind of untwist it in a way. You bring the ponytail forward, you secure it once, and I'm gonna do it twice. And just take the rest of this hair and hide it underneath the hair elastic. That actually feels much better. So doing it like twice at the very end, instead of just once securing it, just do it twice to secure the rest of the hair and then taking whatever is left and just taking that hair and just plopping it inside underneath the hair elastic. Okay, that actually works much better and I feel like you get a more inconsistent top knot. Like it looks messy, but it looks like there's a pattern happening, a specific pattern. So I do like that, but it's definitely a lot of practice. There's a lot of twisting, untwisting, bringing the ponytail forward. It's all about keeping this right here, the palm, whichever hand you are, just keeping it right here. Your thumb down, your palm open, and then tying it. Is this a hack?
Yeah, it's a hack.
It's a hack after you kind of get your muscle memory down. I'm gonna be honest, when I want a cute, messy top knot, this is the method I'm going to be going for now. It's cute, it's simple, it gives you that little like dimension, that texture, that height, and it looks really cute, messy, and I think it's a great hack, honestly. It's just a little consuming to practice, kind of frustrating when you can't get it down, but it's just like watching the video, stopping the video, replaying the video, stopping it, like watching it frame by frame to get it down, but we figured it out. Yay. It's a good hack, I like it. So this is another hair claw clip trick. It's a hack, but also kind of a trick that you can do for very, very long hair and thick hair. I also think this would be really cute for even people with shorter hair, but I think it might look really good on my hair length and my hair style that I have going on. So let's get like this one right here. Not too big, not too small. But basically what she does is she creates first a ponytail towards, kind of like towards the bottom of her hair. And then she ties the top portion of that ponytail into a bun, and then the rest of the hair is loose. So let's do that. I'm actually gonna take the pieces out first. So you have that tiny little knot, and then the rest of the ponytail hanging down. Split that rest of the ponytail in half and kind of bring it up and around to the top. And then that hair, you basically kind of tuck under if you need to, if it's too long, so like pieces are not like sticking out upwards. And then take your little hair claw clip and just clip it right on top of the bun. And of course, you can really make this look very sleek, but I'm kind of liking this one.
Oh, it's nice.
I like that it has a little bit of a little bun towards the bottom, so it looks like again you have a lot of hair. But I like that you don't have to use such a big hair claw clip for this hack. You can use really cute small ones that you already have, and you don't have to worry about your hair coming undone. And it feels a lot more secure than the first one, I will admit that. Yeah, I actually like this one better than the first one. What's your verdict, babe?
It's just different.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like the first one was, like you said, a little more polished. Most of the hair was inside the hair claw clip, and this one has a little bit of something happening to it. But this one does feel a little more secure, and I got it with my first try. Yay. All right, so this next one, I'm gonna play with this one right here, like a little bigger hair claw clip. So you only need the hair claw clip, no hair elastics or anything like that. It's all about how you tie the hair around the claw. You pick it up into the ponytail, and she kind of had it not too high, but not too low. That seems like a pretty good height. This is also very confusing. Nope. Let me watch this. Let me watch this, you guys. I watched this already like so many times, and I think I get it down, but then I don't get it down. Whew. I gotta be careful with this one. All right, so let's try this again. Kind of practiced it, but nothing successful. So let's see, maybe on this try I get lucky. So again, you just kind of place your ponytail a little bit higher, not too low, not too high, kind of right in the center. And it's basically, you need a big hair claw clip for this. Like, I don't have such big claws as she does in the video, and she has a lot of hair. Like, it's thick, it's luscious, it's gorgeous. But basically, you take the ponytail, you kind of take this left hand that you're holding the claw, you have it opened on this other side, you kind of bring it down, and then basically you bring the ponytail up into the claw, and then the rest of the ponytail, you kind of bring it back down into the claw, but also securing the claw at the same time. And then the rest of the ponytail kind of hanging out of the claw, like towards the bottom. As you can see, the claw is not big enough. It's not holding the hair in there. It's supposed to be a little bit more towards the center, but a little bit off-centered. It looks similar, but very horribly accomplished. It's not even accomplished.
I'm just gonna fall out.
It's gonna fall out because my claw is not big enough. So for this hack, you do need to have a big hair claw clip. Smaller ones are not going to work. And you can see that hers is nice and really long and it's big. So you can fit a lot of hair in there. I'm gonna try to redo it again, kind of bring it more towards this side and maybe you'll kind of end up in the center. Okay, that's a little better, but you still see that the claw is still not big enough and a lot of the hair is still sticking out, but this is a much better attempt. Okay, so basically what I did, you can't really see in the video that what she does, is when you take that first ponytail, you go up through the claw. I'm using my pinky that's holding the claw clip. I'm taking my pinky and holding the hair at the very top so it doesn't just start flying out. So this is all about using your two hands and using your muscle memory, just like the hair top knot hack. It's all about muscle memory. Like I feel like now that I've practiced so many times, I can get it down a lot faster and a lot easier and a little better results. And I'm also noticing that it's a little better to start more off center and then bringing the claw into the center when you secure it. That makes sense. But definitely note, Milana, get yourself a bigger hair claw clip because I actually really enjoy this. This next one is how to create a bun using a hair claw clip and a hair tie. It's really cool actually. So we're gonna pick up the ponytail right toward the top where I want the top knot to sit. And make sure you secure your ponytail with the hair elastic. I'm just doing it 3 times so it's nice and somewhat secure. Then you take a hair clip claw. All of them are using not big ones, nothing super long, so a little smaller one. I saw them also using the one that kind of looks like a crab or a spider. It's like this kind of claw. I'm gonna try this one right here, the one that's more straight, but it's shorter. So it looks like they pick up the ponytail with the claw open like so. You pick up the ponytail, you take the hair, you basically wrap it. Yeah, I see why they use the other hair claw clip because it's more round. So that way actually will create a bun. Let's try this again. This might be better for people with thinner hair, not as long. And it's somehow supposed to do this. That kind of worked, but all of them wrapped it around at least like 3 times. So definitely a much smaller hair claw clip, but that actually worked. It's not secure, but that worked. I'm kind of shocked that it worked. And it doesn't look too bad either. I understand you can see the claw in the back. You can see it definitely right here. Let's try it one more time, see if I can do a better job. So basically, you take the ponytail, you bring the claw underneath the ponytail, don't secure it just yet, and then you take it and you wrap it around. See, this 3rd time, it's too short. You secure it. You somehow are supposed to get hair. Nope, I think I'm doing this wrong. So I just looked and there's another way people do this. You're gonna do it like this instead. You're gonna bring it forward, but you're only gonna go on one side of the claw. Once, twice, and then you're gonna take it down. I'm gonna take this hair and bring it to the other side of the claw. Yeah, but that's still not secure. I think this is a pretty good hack, but it's just not a successful hack for my hair length and hair type. All right, so I have one more hack for a top knot to get those really beautiful textures in your top knot. So you first create your ponytail, but before you tie it off, you bring the hair forward like so, and you kind of spread it around to create like a bun. And then just take my hair tie and secure this. I'm gonna do it like 3 times so it's somewhat secure, like so. So then she starts taking pieces of hair. I'm gonna bring some of them down. She kind of just brings them into the hair tie. Takes the hair section and then brings them through like that, and then just go all the way around the bun. And I'm kind of just leaving it a little messy, like the ends, kind of then leaving it to the rest of the hair. What do we think of this one? It's definitely very messy because I didn't do a good job securing it. Let me see if I can make it look better. I like that you don't need any kind of hair like bobby pins. All you need is just a good hair elastic. And I definitely wouldn't use a clear elastic for this, something a little more like this one. But it definitely can get kind of tight in here. That's what I'm saying. I would not suggest using a clear elastic for this. Definitely doesn't look like hers. Just put it that way. I would say it's a hack, but it's definitely more so a hairstyle, and you definitely have to perfect this one quite a bit. I feel like all of them except for two, it was on the first try very easy. And then other ones, it takes a lot of muscle memory, a lot of practice, which is totally understandable because you're not always using your hands and twisting them a certain way. But I do like the layering of this one also. I can definitely make this one a lot more polished. But a lot of these you do have to practice, especially if you're not used to using certain hair accessories or hair movements, your hands, whatever else. Like that bun hack, that top knot, like having your hand like this. But making sure you twist it the right way. Yeah, it's a lot of muscle memory, rewatching the video over and over again, and basically struggling until you get it down. And you're like, all right, this is actually a lot easier than I thought, but it's actually, you know, you have to really figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed these hair hacks, but for now, thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you next one very soon. Bye. Thank you for struggling along with me.